think he was done with paragraph 9.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. I think we're getting into the court order, 10 and then thereafter.
Paragraph 10.
Correct.
Paragraph
I think
10.
he had just indicated that there was a court order and all of this.
Yeah, Mr. Malaji, when I began to engage you, you were starting to read paragraph 10. So if you can just start all over and read paragraph 10.
Thank you, Commissioner. The City of Tshwane was later served with a court order which awarded tender TMPD 2 2016-2017 to 22 security service providers, including Kubis Solutions Pty Ltd. I attached a copy of the court order dated the 22nd of October 2021, marked as Annexure TP3.
Thank you. Could you go to page 8 of your bundle, annexure bundle?
Do we want to go through the court order?
No. I just wanted
sorry.
to identify.
Page, sorry?
Page 8.
8. Yes.
Can I just ask one question in relation to this court order? Apologies, Chair. I just want to probe one question around this court order. My understanding of the court order would have been that there was agreement between the city but are you aware of the instructions that were given around this court order?
Yes, I am aware of the instructions by the court order.
Okay. Were you part of the BEC that instructed?
I wonder if you are not talking at cross purposes.
Yes, Chair.
Yes. Are you aware, Mr. Malaji, as to what led to the agreement which then became a court order? Are you aware of that?
No, not.
Yes.
I'm indebted, Chair.
I thought you were talking at cross purposes.
Okay. So, if you were not aware of what influenced this agreement?
Yeah. I was not I'm not aware of what influenced the agreement.
But were you not interested to find out how this happened?
I think my interest was, I confined my interest to the orders that the court had issued to municipality. My interest became there because it was obvious the municipality has to implement the order of the court.
Okay. Thank you. We'll come back to it in the statement. Can I take it? We'll go to the BEC report, right? What would have appeared also is that since you were part of the BEC,
Yeah.
you would have recommended that these 22 entities be appointed for providing security services.
Correct.
After your evaluation.
Correct.
I'm asking.
Yes.
It follows.
I do.
No, I didn't get that.
Yes, I participated.
Mr. Malaji agrees.
Yes.
His response is in the affirmative.
Yeah.
Thank you. Then, is it normal that, obviously, that the court, I just want your understanding, that it would have, the decision should have then gone, the report, the way it goes, it should have gone to the BAC, the report. Did it ever go to the BAC, just for completeness? Because they understand that it didn't. Your report.
I don't know what to say, but I take it that
every BEC report, right, once it's adopted and taken to supply chain management, it is supply chain management who takes that report forward, including to present it before the BAC. So I took it that it has served before the BAC, even though I do not have evidence.
Okay, so you assume that it did go to the BAC?
I assume, yes.
Okay. Okay, please proceed with your statement at paragraph 11.
Paragraph 11, as indicated in paragraph 5 above, the properties, assets, and personnel which required protection are from all the departments, including TMPD. The said properties and personnel include clinics, cemeteries, water reservoirs, pump stations, electric substations, storage facilities, markets, regional offices, emergency services, executive mayor, mayoral committee members, and any official whose life is in danger. The list is exhaustive.
Oh, just a minute. Mr. Malaji, paragraph 11 does indicate what you are to deal with. That is the properties and whatever else that require protection. So even though you did not read the preceding heading, just above paragraph 11, the intro, which is in paragraph 11, does explain what everything is before the next heading. But I just want to say, for context, you should always read the headings.
My apologies.
No problem, no problem. Please continue, you don't need to go back to the heading.
Thank you. All the municipal departments require security services from asset protection services. There are many departmental security services requested since March 2022. I've been unable to source this security service request from the municipality departments due to my current suspension from employment.
Thank you. Perhaps just while we are there, could you just explain to us and the commissioners perhaps what is your role from a managerial point of view in relation to the city's assets?
I'm going to refer the commissioner to page 6 of my annexed TP1. On page 6, my role as the director responsible for protection services is to ensure that protection of council premises and personnel is executed, to monitor internal guards, to monitor external guards, monitoring of cash-in-transit services, the provisioning of high-level VIP protection of the executive mayor, MMCs, and other dignitaries, the provisioning of a secure and integrated metro police communication system service, identify, evaluate, and make recommendations on possible strategies, solutions, plans, and projects to prevent the asset loss of the city, the provision of CCTV camera operations to prevent crime and related incidents in the COT, the reduction of burglaries in brackets break-ins at owned and hired CTM properties. number of inspections on compliance with firearm legislation, implementation of the MIS document, ad hoc duties, and as and when required by the top management. I must inform the Commissioner that even though this is the list that constituted my primary functions, but there are some of these functions which I could not execute, or I could not execute due to various reasons, and yes, but mostly until now, I am responsible for the protection of properties of the city, assets, personnel. Some of these functions were taken away from me since 2017, as I mentioned earlier on, that I was taken out of the position for almost a period of 2 years. And when I came back, many of these functions were taken away from me, and they were never returned. They are being performed somewhere.
When you say in that period that some of the functions were taken away, did that include the protection of council properties? Was that also taken away from you?
No. The protection of council.
So you have remained consistently since your
Yes.
appointment in 2013, you've
Yes.
remained consistently responsible for that function.
Yes, Commissioner.
Thank you.
Just to follow up on the protection of assets, of state assets, is there a system in place or that you have in place to ensure that all assets are protected in terms of monitoring them? Do you have a system in place around that? And in how you allocate responsibilities to people under yourself?
Yes, Commissioner. In terms of the system, we've got a system through which we identified how many council assets and or properties are there that which needs to be protected. And in order to ensure that they are protected, I then made sure that I've got a team within the Asset Protection Services, which team's job is to monitor performance of both private guards and in-house security services, right? During the process of monitoring, they do inspections on those, properties and assets. They make sure that security guards are in place, security measures that are put in place on specific sites are working, and anything that goes wrong on the sites, they report back. And how they report back, they've got inspection reports that they submit. And I think that is basically the system. They also conduct security risk assessment where on as and when required basis. And this is one important tool that we use to inform and guide us when we take decision in terms of which asset is more of value than which one, and then we take those factors into account when we do the actual deployment of guards to ensure safety and security of those